5. So I did my yoga.
You-
I like packed my clothes. I like checked out because I had to leave a suitcase at the hotel.
Yeah.
So
How did you manage that? Like they agreed?
Yeah, they're very sweet.
So you can collect it back?
I can collect it back.
Brilliant. That's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get a bike. I would have needed.
Yeah,
like,
you
a
would have had
taxi.
to. You know, that was also on my mind. Like when I said come.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I see
because
your order?
just yeah, please.
Thank you.
But it's okay. It's part of Bali experience. Yeah. So you can.
Is it? This is the whole thing.
Yeah.
I needed cancelled Grab bikes, and I needed like route starts in the morning. Not from you, obviously.
No.
Just from from my hotel, because they are kicking me out. I was like, I'm gonna stay here for as long as possible,
Yeah.
and they were like,
They
no.
don't have.
I
you
think
said
they
they-
have a wedding or something.
Oh yeah.
Because they have the whole hotel booked out for 2 days.
Good for them.
Yeah, they're doing well. And it's a very peaceful spot, honestly. It's
Yeah.
like green. They only have maybe 12 rooms.
What is the name of?
It's called Chanting.
Chanting.
And it's just peaceful.
How far is from the center?
20 minutes?
Towards.
It's like slightly north west.
West.
Slightly. I mean, like 20 minutes is not too far from center, but
No,
still,
no,
like,
yeah.
it is very green around. There's no cafes really close by.
Yeah. You still say after Sayan, yeah?
I think so. Yeah.
Towards the mountain volcano.
Yeah,
Is it
towards. Yes.
Up-
Yeah.
upwards, yeah?
Upwards.
Yeah. Oh, that's really nice. Towards
Yeah.
Pajang and. Yeah, that side is
chill.
beautiful, but there's nothing much.
No.
Yeah. Like you don't have cafes or.
Yeah, like I have to go into the center, which is what I wanted. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people, I guess, when they're visiting, would be right in the center where you can walk.
As a
to things.
tourist, they would want that, probably like because they only have like couple of nights or 3 nights, and so they just want to maximize things around.
Yeah.
So their idea of traveling also differ. The headlines, it's different.
Yeah.
So a lot of people would want closer to the center.
Yeah. I can see why, because like first thing in the morning, it is nice to like walk to places rather
Yeah,
than
yeah.
have to wait for a taxi all the time.
Yeah. For
Um,
you, it's a long wait,
Yeah.
and that is also could be the reason people were cancelled on you because.
My location.
Yeah.
Shit, I know, but like it hasn't happened because I normally don't do early morning taxis because
yeah.
I like do my yoga on my own.
So you did it at the where you're staying, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I have a mat and stuff. I've stored everything there with them.
Nice. You
Oh.
carried your mat all the way from Australia?
Yeah, always.
Nice.
It's like my travel buddy. It goes everywhere with me.
Brilliant.
It's like my best friend. Hey, wait, your cat.
Yeah, he's sleeping. He doesn't like drive, right? So like he gets really anxious. So he doesn't get out of the bag till we get there.
Oh no. Can't
Yeah.
see his face though.
Noblo.
He's just chilling.
But yeah, he just wants us to get there.
Okay.
Good. Ready for the weekend?
Yeah, I think so. I have no idea what to expect, but I think it's going to be really fun.
It's always good not to expect.
Yeah, that's it. I actually mostly don't expect, which is why
Brilliant.
I ask for minimal information.
Brilliant.
I just,
I gave you minimal information too anyway.
it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know which waterfalls, I don't know which
Nothing.
side.
You don't need to know anything.
All I know is I don't have hiking shoes, so I'm going to be walking on little sand shovels that I
Yeah.
want, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
I usually, certain places I prefer barefoot.
Okay.
So people I say that, because a lot of water bodies, so it's best you wear a slipper rather than a shoe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I just borrowed
And you're an
a-
Indian, so you must be okay with, you should be okay with without shoes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, honestly, not even because I'm Indian. I think more so because I was like from Australia the past 14 years. No one wears shoes. Like everyone's always in thongs.
Yeah.
Other than winter, like people just like
Which part of Australia? Are you from?
Melbourne.
Melbourne. Oh,
So I think the people
It's
just
nice.
like don't really. They're wearing like shorts in winter. You know,
yeah. Brilliant.
it's
Yeah.
just a very chill culture.
Yeah. I've been there only very like few months. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What were you doing there?
I used to work for Dell Australia. So my head office was in Frenchs Forest in Sydney.
Oh, cool.
But my clients were in Melbourne, so I used to come and chill there. Like, and I stayed in. I don't know if you know Traralgon.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You know Traralgon?
Yeah, I do randomly, but
Oh.
yeah.
It's a couple of hours from Flinders Street. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also like nothing's around.
Nothing. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just like a small town, and everybody knows everybody types.
Yeah.
So my friend and he used to work together means he was my client when I was with Dell, and so I've come there, spent 2-3 months with his family and his kids, and because he wanted me to join his company and
Okay. What's this company?
data center.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've really done a massive switch in what you do for.
Oh, absolutely.
work.
Yeah.
But did the previous career not feel like you weren't enjoying it?
No, I loved my work. I enjoyed my work, and I still say that like Dell was one of very very nice company to work with. But I felt that's not what I want to do, and
Yeah.
and I felt that like I don't know what I wanted to do, but I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's how I feel at the moment.
Yeah. So
Yeah, like it's just like I guess cross paths, you know,
Right.
where I've really enjoyed what I do, and I'm working with amazing people,
yeah.
and I'm with a company that's giving me some sort of pay while I'm on 1 year leave.
And that's
which
so
is,
nice. Yeah.
Like imagine
So you
sabbatical for
remotely
a
do
year.
the
I don't do any work.
and they pay you,
I'm on like because I've been with them for 8 years,
right?
and I'm on a health sabbatical.
Yeah.
I guess mental health.
Right.
And so they're very supportive. It's not like full pay. I think it's 60%, but still, that's quite good.
Amazing. Like for 1 year, if a company is saying that we are okay to pay you, then you must be something.
I think they like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice to me.
Yeah.
But I also am potentially quitting. So
Yeah. I gradually did that. Like but
Gratitude
my
is up there.
yeah. My decision was one fine day just got up and said like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
But they helped me. My manager was good, and when I said that I don't want to serve notice period, and they still helped me to do that, and so I didn't have to serve notice period, and I could leave.
Oh, that's
So
great.
I not only left my work, I left the entire city. So I left everything that I had at that moment. Like so, it wasn't just the work for me.
Yeah.
So I left Bangalore. I left all my friends. I left means all the whole setup,
Yeah.
the way my lifestyle, everything that I just completely shifted to another.
Was so Bangalore straight to Bali, or was
No.
there in between?
Yeah, I lived in. My twin brother lives in Dubai, so I lived in Dubai for some time.
Yeah.
I couldn't manage that, and then I lived in Chennai for a bit. Then I lived in Goa. I've been going to Goa since 2005.
Okay.
So then I lived there. Then from Goa, then Bali. Yeah, somebody who I met in Goa who said that Bali would suit your energy.
Yeah.
So that's made me curious and.
Did you feel like it does?
Do you feel like?
Do you feel like it does, Bali? Like it suits your energy?
Evidently,
Yeah, because you've been here 7 years.
this is the 8th year.
Yeah, okay.
So-
Yeah.
I don't need to say like whether it did. It definitely did, and thanks to her. Yeah, it was a random meeting, and then we used to practice yoga and go for a walk and all. And
Yeah.
but that made me curious and ended up in Bali, I guess.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
hadn't been there before. You hadn't been here before, and you made
Never.
a decision. Wow. Okay.
And
That's so funny how life works.
Yeah, I never wanted to come to Bali because I thought it's a honeymoon destination for Indians.
Oh, true.
That's
yeah,
what I thought.
It can be.
Yeah.
And actually, for me, I always pictured Bali as like, I guess because Australians love Bali.
Yeah.
So since I was 18 or whatever, Bali to me was where Australians get drunk.
Right.
Like I didn't even think about the spiritual feeling of being in Bali.
Right.
And it just to me was like Goa for North Indians, but for Australians.
I had this feeling too. Yeah. So.
But then it's not really. There are sections where everything, there's subcultures even within Bali, I feel.
Correct. Yeah. It has everything that you need. You can get lost in that kind of partying, alcohol, European kind of setup in Seminyak and Canggu and Kuta and mix of Europe and Australian culture, like where everything is about like partying and beach, and I'm sure like there are a lot of Indians too who just travel to party
Bali.
and
For sure. But like Ubud is not that. Like Ubud, this feels very different.
Yeah. See, even in the south, you can find places like it's peaceful. It's not that. It's just that you have the option.
Yeah.
In Ubud also you have many other different kinds of options, which is very nicely organized and like how we spoke about how yoga is and mindfulness and lifestyle coaches and all that kind of lifestyle is there, and at the same time it has pure nature, traditional culture. So Bali offers everything, right?
It really does.
And it has the kind of freedom to everyone to live the way you want. So everybody is in their own lifestyle and
Correct, yeah. And I can feel how massively different like Uluwatu was even to Ubud.
yeah. That is a different energy.
Yeah, so different.
Yeah.
Did you trial living in a lot of different places before you chose where you are?
Yeah. But I kept, even last year I was in a different place than now. But now I feel like I'm in a right place where I can access to everything and be quiet as well at the same time. So I'm happy right now.
That's so nice.
Yeah. I lived in Ubud for 3 years. I lived in the extreme south of starting with Sanur, Brava, Prerna, not Canggu, not Seminyak, but few places in south. Yeah. But you said sabbatical for your mental health, you said. That was interesting.
Is it?
Why mental health?
It's not really that interesting to me. But no, I guess I was diagnosed with MS. So it's both health and mental health, like physical health as well.
Right.
So I was diagnosed with MS. I was on treatment and wasn't doing extremely well. So I took health related leave. But I'm doing pretty well now.
You comfortable talking about it, or you're still not comfortable talking about
Oh no, I'm definitely comfortable. It's been 3 years since I've been diagnosed.
it? Right.
So I'm at this point of acceptance with it.
Right.
But yeah, it's definitely an intense diagnosis because it's like a lifelong autoimmune condition, and
Immune.
autoimmune, yeah. Because multiple sclerosis, do you know much about it?
No.
Okay, so multiple sclerosis is when my body and my immune system attacks my nervous system.
Oh wow.
So the tricky thing with it is like, you know, your nervous system could be slightly dysregulated or you're slightly anxious and whatever. This is why I'm obsessed with yoga as well, because it's such a good nervous system regulator.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anything can trigger it, but and there's no specific cause for it either. So you don't know why it happens.
Yeah.
Could be like genetic, but there's no one in my family that has it. But my sister has it now. So both
She
of
has
us-
it now.
Yeah. So both
After
of us,
you.
both of us got diagnosed around the same time. But it's like
When you say diagnosed, like did it make you check because of certain reasons you felt certain way, and then you said, okay, I wanna check what is going on, and then you got tested, and
yeah.
what
pretty
was
much.
those triggers that you felt that you should get it checked?
So for Nikki, my sister, it
Yeah.
was different. She had eye-related issues,
Yeah.
which happens a lot because nerves, everywhere.
Yeah.
But most common is like optic neuritis, which was her symptom, where you get like partial blindness in one eye and lots of pain behind the eye.
Yeah.
For me, I didn't have any eye-related issue, but I suddenly couldn't speak. So I woke up one day
Yeah.
and I couldn't speak anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a really scary feeling because I was trying to speak, but I was stammering like a drunk person. So I was like, if I wanted to say, turn right here, I would be like I couldn't say it. So freaked me out. I was meant to be working. I was actually meant to have a presentation that day. So don't know what happened. I had to take the day off work, obviously. Then went into my GP, general physician, and my doctor, like no one really knew because that's not a common way of getting diagnosed with MS. So most people were like, maybe, you're anxious right now, maybe you just need like a couple of days off work and good sleep. They thought maybe it's panic attack.
Yeah.
But I was breathing just fine.
Yeah.
So, and I felt calm. I was just like nervous about what was going on. And then eventually, like the second time around, that was the first time it happened. I had another episode exactly a month later where the same thing happened, but it was worse. I couldn't speak, but I was also shaking uncontrollably. And so I couldn't like hold a bottle or whatever, like I would be shaking.
Wow.
And at that point, I think I was the one who went to my GP and just said, I need an MRI. It feels more related to my brain than it does anything else in my body. And so we went and got an MRI scan, and that kind of confirmed that I have MS because I have lesions in my brain.
Yeah.
Lesions are just areas of scar tissue.
Yeah.
So because my immune system has been attacking my nerves, it's attacked nerves around my brain.
Yeah.
And that's my nerve cells. And so it was definitely a hard thing to be like, to come to
100%.
terms with, to be like, okay, so my brain is not 100%. And I'm proud of my brain, so everyone is, as they should
Yes,
be.
I'm sure like everybody has some level of, every kind of brain issues or, some level.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody is at the fullest.
No.
Right? I don't think anybody can. But at the same time, I like the fact that, okay, how do you deal with it?
Yeah.
It's not about what do you have and what is the issue, what is the problem, but how do you deal with this should be the most important part.
I think it's
right?
like acceptance of it and
Yeah.
then doing the best you can to
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah.
Like you always, I think with any situation with health, you start with understanding what the risks are,
Yeah.
what is doable for you and what's not,
Yeah.
and living within those like I guess, restrictions that you may have for yourself.
Yeah.
But doing the best job to like have the quality of life you'd like to, and that's what I do. I think like
Yeah.
I'm aware that I have MS. I'm
Yeah.
aware that I'll have to go back to Australia and get treatment every 6 months.
Yeah.
But I'm also aware that like day to day I'm fine. You know, I
Yeah.
need to prioritize my lifestyle more than other people. So
Yeah.
some people may think and spend time with me and think, oh, she's really particular about her health.
Yeah.
But that's just
But
how
that's
I've
how,
always
yeah,
been.
yeah.
And I think that's also how I can best manage
Yeah,
my
yeah.
MS. And I've had no like regression since I got diagnosed. Like
Yeah.
I've responded to treatment really well,
Yeah.
and most people wouldn't even know I have it.
Yeah.
And like and my doctors, like my neurologists, you know, are like, if you continue with whatever you're doing the way you're doing it, you'll have a normal life.
That's
Like,
amazing. Yeah.
so I just need to keep this up, and that's one of the reasons I quit work, because
Yeah.
quit work, but took a sabbatical.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want to have a sedentary life right now. I want to stay moving, and I want to not be at a desk doing meetings.
Beautiful.
So it made me take a huge break.
Amazing, yeah.
So,
You know, it's great. It's great to, yeah, for me, it's like, in a way, to look at it like it's inspiring to see people who are fighting against the odds, right? Because this is against you, right? So certain things are okay. You need to be careful. You need to. So this is demanding on a daily basis, and then that's when people either can most probably, or the amount of, or the percentage, if you look at it, people do break down in certain these kind of things, right? They choose a very different style than looking at a healthy way, than looking at like fixing things or making it, you know, like you said, even regulating your own nervous system on a conscious level,
yeah.
and you're aware of it, and you're constantly at it. It's not an easy task, and it's not everybody's game,
No.
right?
Yeah.
So when people do that, like, for me, it's inspiring. So
Oh,
yeah. It's a
that's
good
really
thing.
nice.
It's
Okay.
not as easy as for anyone else, right? For me, I can say that it's easy, but at the same time, I would go back and look at it like, okay, probably you did consistently something for 20 years. Could have saved you from so many different aspects of your life, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe because of that lifestyle. So maybe that's why it seems to be easy for you than any other person that you meet. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to compare, because people manage illnesses so differently, especially chronic illnesses.
Yeah.
With autoimmune, like where it's not localized for you to know what the problem is.
Yeah.
Because there are some people who will be angry and frustrated, but then they get it out of their system,
Yeah.
and
Which
then
is
they
also
go
good.
down. Yeah, exactly. Then they go down a healing journey for
Yeah.
it. There are some people, like from the day that I had it, I think I was quite sad. Like
Yeah.
the news was depressing to me,
Yeah.
because the worst that MS can be, it looks awful.
Yeah.
You know, and you always imagine the worst case scenario when you're when you're diagnosed with something. You just think, oh shit, I'm gonna be in a wheelchair and I'm never gonna
Yeah.
move, you know,
Yeah.
and I'll need help going to the toilet. But like,
Are they possible? Are these possibilities, or?
this is like worst case scenario. Yeah. And that back in the day, if you were diagnosed with MS, that was what people would do. Like they knew that eventually, maybe 10 years, maybe 5 years, you would need a wheelchair, and you would be not able to move, and you'd be shaking, and you can't do basic things.
Yeah.
So it's almost like what you'd imagine Parkinson's to be.
Yeah.
And also the worst thing is, it controls your, or not controls, but affects your ability to handle stress. So if any news, anything in your life, your relationships,
Yeah.
your food is not on time, your
Yeah.
body is stressed,
Yeah.
your nervous system is dysregulated, then
Yeah.
all of this can flare up again. So people just don't know what triggers it, right?
Yeah.
So you imagine the worst case, and I saw all of that for me, and
Yeah.
then I realized that actually, like, it's not even really me. It's actually fucking science. It's been amazing that it's advanced so much because of the funding multiple sclerosis has got. That I'm on the best treatment. Like I have a team of incredible neurologists who help me out. I have GPs who check in on me. I have a dedicated nurse. I go back to Australia for a treatment which is just like get admitted for the day. They infuse you with an immunosuppressant, and then I'm like back to being normal in 2 days time. So
do you think like living in Australia it made it easy for you than if you were in India?
Fuck yeah, for sure. You know, the treatment I'm on is like $50,000. If I was in the US where there is no like social welfare unless you're like full insurance covered for treatments like this. But because in Australia we have Medicare, I don't have to pay a single dollar. With this amazing amount of medical attention I'm getting.
Which is from government is helping you,
Yeah, fully.
Brilliant.
And that's why I'm also on pay right now.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I'm able to sustain this lifestyle for 5 years if I want. Where I don't have to work and I do get a percentage of my pay because
of your condition.
So
in a way.
Sorry, oversharing.
No, it's good. Like I wanted to know how what gets you going, right? Like certain things in lifestyle, like in life it's not easy. So at this age, to take full responsibility to it and decide to make those required shifts and trust in yourself and even travel while doing this, and that's very impressive.
Oh, thank you. It's been a hard 4 years, I think, or 3-4 years, because also I think anyone who's been diagnosed with something like this will say that you then, like, weirdly your diagnosis sucks, obviously, but it starts to explain so much to you, because I always thought something was wrong. I just didn't know why, because I was like, I do so much to try to not get overwhelmed, and I don't get overwhelmed very easily, but I find that like my whole system fails for me if I'm like overwhelmed. Anything, like I'm moving houses and I packed everything and I'm a bit stressed, then for some reason like my thinking is extremely cloudy, chaotic, then I can't, like I get